In today's episode, we'll cover the benefits and considerations of painting a black ceiling in your home bar or man cave, including how it can create a larger and more dramatic space, emphasize trim, and the potential limitations for low ceilings or workspaces. Let's see how it goes. The podcast, Liquortainment Inc., is all about celebrating the DIY home bar spirit. We'll be diving into the nitty-gritty of turning your garage or basement into a dream bar, from picking out glassware, bar accessories, and things needed to set the mood of your bar, to learning about cooling, heating, soundproofing, lighting, and more. But it's not just about the physical space. We'll also be exploring delicious yet easy to prepare cocktail recipes, interesting bar add-ons, and the best ways to create a welcoming atmosphere for your friends and family. So get ready to be inspired, entertained, and motivated to unleash your inner DIY home bar guru. And with that, let's get started with our next episode. Cheers and enjoy. So, you're thinking about painting the ceiling of your home bar or man cave black, huh? Well, let me tell you, it's not just any ordinary idea, it's a hilariously brilliant one. Who needs a regular old white ceiling when you could have a black one that screams, "I'm fancy"? Now I know what you're thinking. How on earth would a black ceiling make your space feel larger? It seems counterintuitive, I know, but trust me, it's like magic. Black ceilings can create the illusion of higher ceilings, making your cozy little space feel more open and grand. It's like stepping into a luxurious mansion, except you're still in your basement. Pretty impressive, right? Think of it this way. If the little black dress is the epitome of fashion, then the little black ceiling is the rebellious troublemaker of decor. It adds a mischievous touch to any room and instantly makes it more special. I mean, who wouldn't want their man cave or home bar to have a devilish charm? Not convinced yet? Well, picture this. Painting your ceiling black is like putting an area rug on your ceiling. It's a creative way to define different areas within your space, giving you the freedom to decorate each section however you want. And here's a pro tip. Stick with light or neutral colors for your furnishings when you go dark on the ceiling. It'll create a striking contrast that'll have your guests saying, "Wow, this is one classy bar." But wait, you might be wondering, why black? Couldn't you choose any other color? Well, my friend, there's something about rich navy blue or deep black that blurs the boundaries of a room, making it appear endless yet intimate. It's like you're floating in a never-ending abyss of coolness. So why settle for anything less? Now, I must warn you about the biggest drawback of having a black ceiling in your garage bar, a low ceiling. If you already have limited headspace, painting it black will only make it feel even lower. And let's not forget that black can sometimes look dirtier and less organized than brighter colors. So if you plan on using your space as a work area, it might not be the best idea. But fear not. I've got some fantastic reasons why painting your DIY bar ceiling black is still worth considering. Firstly, it can beautifully echo other black elements in the room, creating a unified look that screams sophistication. If you've got some jaw-dropping millwork, why not make it pop by surrounding it with a black ceiling? It's like giving your guests a VIP experience every time they step foot in your bar. And here's another fun reason: making a ceiling look lower. Yes, you heard me right. Sometimes high ceilings can make a space feel cold and imposing, but painting your ceiling black can give it a lower and cozier vibe without sacrificing any space. It's like turning your bar into a trendy underground club where the party never stops. Oh, but that's not all. Painting your ceiling black can also make it look taller. I know, it sounds contradictory, but trust me, it works like a charm. When you can't see the boundaries of a room, it automatically appears bigger. And if you dare to paint the tops of your walls black as well, prepare to have your mind blown. Your bar will become a space of infinite possibilities, where dreams and cocktails flow freely. Now I'll let you in on a secret. Painting your ceiling black adds a dash of drama. Forget about those plain plasterboard boxes we live in. With a black ceiling, your space suddenly becomes a work of art, dripping with architectural interest. It transforms your bar from ordinary to extraordinary, making it far more exciting than you ever imagined. But here's one of the best parts. Painting your ceiling black can actually help you conceal a mess. We all know that basements can be a nightmare when it comes to hiding ductwork. No one wants to see the inner workings of their bar. However, covering it with drywall can eat up valuable headroom and drain your wallet. So why not take a more affordable and stylish route? Just paint the whole thing black. It won't make the problem disappear completely, but it'll definitely make the mechanics less noticeable without lowering the ceiling's height. And here's a thought for you. Why wimp out on the ceiling when you've already made a bold choice with dark walls? It's dramatic, supremely sexy, and all thanks to the black ceiling. It completes the look and takes the room to a whole new level of sophistication. So if you're going for a dark and moody vibe, don't hold back. go all the way. Now here's a practical reason for painting your ceiling black. Defining an area. Open floor plans can be tricky when it comes to distinguishing one space from another. But fear not, a black ceiling can be your secret weapon. It'll clearly mark the boundaries of different areas without the hassle of room dividers or area rugs. It's like having invisible walls that guide your guests to the different zones of your bar. Who needs signs when you've got a black ceiling? And finally, my rebellious friend, let's not forget that black ceilings are for the rebellious teenager in all of us. Sure, I said earlier that they're more than just a teenage fad, but that doesn't mean the rebellious teenager in all of us couldn't rock one too. Whether your inner teenager idolizes Dr. Dre or Richard Avedon, a black ceiling will elevate your posters, sports jerseys, collectibles, and photographs to gallery-worthy status. It's like living in their own personal art exhibit, but with snacks, tunes, and a mini fridge. So there you have it, my friend. Painting your home bar or man cave ceiling black is an incredibly funny and fantastic idea. It can make your space feel larger, add drama, conceal a mess, and even satisfy your rebellious side. So grab that airless sprayer, put on some old rock, and get ready to transform your ceiling into the star of your bar. Cheers to you and your black ceiling adventure. Thank you for tuning in to Liquortainment Inc., the podcast where DIY home bar owners can enhance their bar experience and discover the latest brands and products, all inspired by our thriving DIY garage bars, man caves, and more Facebook group of nearly 300,000 members. Join us for future episodes as we dive into the world of DIY garage bars, man caves, and more, exploring all things home bar related and enlightening interviews with brand experts. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Make sure you check out any of the brands we've mentioned on this podcast. By providing us with samples of their products, they are helping us provide you with content for our Facebook group and this podcast. We'd like to see your DIY home bar on our public Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/garage bars.